It's okay, Ghost. With my years of TV watching, I did not know the answer either. It is okay. You are not alone. Not at all. Uh, Be 1 second. There we go. Moved. I think this might be not the last stream, but the last stream before I try and set up VBridger because I finally got my stand in. Hi Kim, how you doing? But how you doing, Ghost? How's everybody's Monday? I'm suffering. It is Shark Week for me. Be TMI, but it was a very sad day yesterday. I was in real pain, and so I'm like, let me grab the heated blanket. So because I don't have a heating pad, I have a blanket. So I'm like, let me grab that. And I go and I plug it in. I turn it on, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and it never heats up. And I'm like, what do you mean? What's going on? And apparently my heated blanket is broken. Apparently it's dead. I killed it. So I've just been suffering, popping Advil and stuff. But you can bet your butt that I immediately threw a new heating pad onto my throne wish list, because holy shit. I was like, let me get that, because I did find the cutest little heated axolotl that you just, like, you hold against your tummy. And yeah. Oh yeah? What'd you get, Ghost? Come today, so I guess I leave stuff to deliveries. Yeah, that makes sense. But what model did you go to? I can finally get my iPhone set up after this. I think I'm off tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm doing something tomorrow. Oh, I'm hanging out tomorrow. I got plans. Okay. Wednesday we're streaming. Thursday I'm off. Thursday I think I'm gonna try and set up VBridger. I need to test out a few places to put my phone. I don't really know where it's gonna go because I don't really have a good stand for it, to be totally honest. Galaxy? Oh, no, that makes sense. Samsung. Okay. Samsung Galaxy. Gotcha. Android person. I got you. But yeah, so that's me. I'm suffering. I kind of really wish I had a heating pad on me again, because oh my god. Sorry I'm late? No, never apologize for being late. It is A-OK. But that being said, because I had to cancel last week, I think what I might do is the stream where me and Bubba were going to ask questions about ourselves, I might just pepper those throughout the stream at you guys, if that's okay. Which, it's a weird confliction, because, like, on one hand, I think I want to ask chat less questions. And I say chat, I mean just whoever's in at the time as a whole, if that makes sense. I'm getting the vibe that questions spook people, because it kind of like, I don't like getting asked questions a lot of the time, because I feel like I'm kind of put on the spot and I have to answer, and I don't know, maybe I'm accidentally doing that to other people, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's not that I'm not interested in you guys, it's more so I'm like, I just don't want to have to put that demand of, to answer on you guys. So I might just try and change my language from like questions to just statements, and then if people like respond to that statement, then great, we have a conversation topic. But I don't know, I don't know, don't spook me. It just depends on what the question is, like what's about streaming. No, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's different. It's just some people, like me especially, I will also say questions sometimes will put like a subconscious demand on me, where I'm like, I feel like pressure to answer. Kind of like in school, when you're called on when you didn't fucking have your hand up, that kind of thing. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. It's not that I'm calling out people, but it's more so it's like, I feel like people might have that internal feeling, which I don't want. Because I know I do sometimes, and I'm like, man, maybe I'm accidentally passing that on to others, and I don't want that. So, I don't know. I'm just experimenting with some stuff as I'm, navigating the therapy world. You know what I'm saying? But if that's okay, if you guys are cool with it, I might ask you guys some questions that will sound super self-serving, which I guess that's kind of the exercise, isn't it? Is to try and like engage my observational self in a way that I don't feel guilty about it. God, that's so weird. It's a weird concept to wrap my mind around, but I'll work on it. Oh, because yeah, I had to take last week off. Not last week, but last Thursday. Because I did 4.5 hours of overtime. I did more overtime than I would have streamed. Jesus. I had to finish a document that I was writing. It was 115 pages by the time I was done, and oh my god. and only to find out that I'm like, I have to reformat it. I didn't format it properly, and I'm like, damn it, I gotta redo it. Oof. Yeah, yeah. At least the content is there, so it just needs to be copy and pasted into stuff, and yeah, it'll be fine. It's more so just meeting the deadline. Happy year end. Oh, it's rough, but it's fine. What are some other updates from the weekend? What do we do? We're doing a cozy week. I know that for sure. I have Reverse on the docket because I really wanted to get more of the London Fog event going on, which obviously we're doing tonight. The next chapter of Infinity Nikki comes out tomorrow, I believe, for the Eerie season event. So we'll be doing that on Wednesday. I hope it's longer than the first one. The first one was kind of short to me. Playing the Raphael birthday event, me too. I actually enjoy it. I like how like low demand it is. The story's kind of a nice pace so far. It's not too long. It's not too short. The cakes are really way more interactive than they were last year. I like the game. It's easy enough. It's simple just to get your materials and you're done. The rewards are good. I'm happy with the event. I'm happy with it. It's been good. I've been slowly working through a mass grinding of like the secret times and stuff that I've unlocked and haven't claimed the diamonds from by listening to. So like, like the ASMR one stuff. I've just been playing them while I'm at work, like in the background. I just put them on auto and they go. And then I just claim all the diamonds when I'm done, especially if it's a character that I don't really care for, like Caleb or Xavier. I just leave them going. Then I kind of experimented with the one feature people are not sure about. The one feature. Wait, what feature? What feature are people not sure about? I don't know this one. I don't think. Shark Week? Oh, I can do that now. I actually wanted to try it only because of my PCOS. I don't have consistent Shark Weeks, so I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I just messed with it, because it's gonna be so confused. It's gonna be as confused as I am. It's like, hey, you've missed 2 months. Are you possibly, if they did a whole thing, are you possibly? I'm gonna be like, no, I got PCOS. Okay, my hormones don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of messing around and figuring it out as they go. Just set up when I tried it. Yeah. I don't think it is. I think it's pretty similar to the reminder. Yeah. And then tonight, I think we actually got further into the event than I thought we would, to be totally honest. So we'll go further. Friday, I did a little whoop, not a whoop-de-doo, Jesus. I did not a reverse Uno. I just did something completely out of left field, I guess. I pulled Fields of Mystery out because I don't know why. I wanted something cozy. I wanted something that was like super not too lore intensive after the week we have, and the updates coming on Monday for I think they're bringing the dragons in. I could be wrong, but I want to get caught up because I haven't touched it since the last update and I really miss it. I want to see Baylor. I want to hang out with our guy, I did also pick up a couple of games during a Steam sale, which I won't say what they are just yet, but I'm pretty happy with them. One of them especially is going to have a lot of interaction with you guys. You guys gonna let me cook, kind of, not theory wise. I mean cooking, and you're gonna eat it. And I also got another educational game that we can do together that I thought would be fun. If I wanted, I could sleep the balcony. And then the next day I was getting a hug. Then today was reliving pain in my. Oh, nice. You know what? I actually genuinely enjoy the ASMR ones where they're like comforting you when you're on your period. I'm like, that's actually so nice. It's weird how comforting that is. It's like, man, because I'm just in so much pain. I'm just like, yeah, You gonna bring me snacks? Okay, yeah, thank you. I want that. Oh. Oh, I didn't need that on my timeline. Oh god. Yeah. Rubs, yeah. Like belly rubs, yeah. No, I get it. I get it. It's comforting, it really is. Let's see. Reverse is open, reverse is open. Okay, let me get over to the game screen. I don't even think I put that as the game in. Hold on. Nope, I still haven't been Nikki. There we go. And game audio.
For freedom.
Let me know if that's too loud, too quiet.
You've said many goodbyes.
You know how this works.
Haven't you?
I just gotta turn down the music for myself, and then we'll turn the music down or off rather when we actually start the story because it is voice acted. And we're just getting into meeting Willow, so. Why do I need this? I don't. I don't at all. I'm getting so close to having a perfect critter in here. You have no idea. Oh, you've already turned them down? Okay, cool. Yeah, so I finally figured out how this goddamn endgame works.
You're not.
And again, I was on the right track, but I was definitely going to be slower getting there than I would have been if I had just read a good guide. So I read the guide, I know what I'm doing now, and I'm nailing these critters. So give me 1 second to update this so that they're not all exhausted. I'm trying to think of questions that I was gonna ask Bubba too on Thursday, and I'm like, I almost want to be like, if you had to name 3 Care Bears that you would associate with me, what would they be? Just like that kind of mind. And I'm like, that's kind of like what the questions would have been, that kind of thing. Like, how would I frame it in a way that didn't sound... but then again, I also don't know if that's like too weird of a question. That's also just kind of how I think of it. Yes, I want to sell things because I need money. Oh, ooh, I did good. Okay, me. Oh my god, I have so much. I can trade all of this. Jesus, really? Oh my god, we made so much money today. That's crazy. I've never done that well before. Holy shit. Okay, cool. That's good because we need that for this. Let me add in the tired boys. They can go for their little naps. I had a look. I've been using these 2 cafes, right? Because these are cafes that you let them sleep in. I've been using these 2 cafes to rotate out my roster. I didn't know I had a 3rd one this entire time. I could have been doing more. I could have been letting more of them rest, but I didn't know. Like, look at how many of them are like half dead. I swear to God, I'm smart. I swear to God, I'm smart. Okay, I need to, so for example, my training, this is the breed I'm working on. This is not the actual critter itself because the critter tops out when you're done training them. But this is the breed I'm working on. So the goal here, see how they're all S tier right now for their skills? I'm trying to get them all, or at least 2 of them, triple S on a single critter because that is what's gonna make them like excellent condition or whatever it is that they call it. We're gonna go for efficiency. We're gonna go for probably specialty for the next 2, I think. Yeah. Because what this does is when you mix them in the gumball machine, like you mix the two together, what it does is it raises the rate, like the, I'll show you here, this little exponent here, or sorry, how much they earn per level up is what kind of goes up every time you, I'm trying to not say breed, but yeah, you mix them, you know, you breed them. And so you just keep doing that. You could cycle, repeat, you know, you breed, you train, you breed, you train, you breed, you train, until eventually, you know, it's... Okay, we're getting there. So 1 S, or 2 S's and 1 triple S, or 1 double S. Okay, we're getting there. So now, if I go and mix that with my last one, I'll have a higher starting point, so training gets a little bit further. Like, you're just kind of moving a little bit further and further every time. So, for example, if I mix these two, let me get out of the way here. The little multipliers that they use to level up are gonna go up like 0.06, 0.05, 0.06. Yeah, that's the idea. I need keys. This is why we needed money, because I need keys. And keys are expansive. I'm gonna do 6, because that way we get 3 of these mixes done today. We might, the only thing we won't be able to hit today is because the training takes time, and I think I might be time gated. I don't know if I can afford the speed up pieces. We'll see. So now that that is bred, let's go to a trainer. We're going to train it, which is this guy. Look at the, so it's got the higher multipliers. Miss Radio is the only dojo expert I have, apparently. And usually I'll shovel these by hand trainings into the one with the lowest multiplier. So which is endurance for this guy. And then we'll see. Does he have the call of a seagull? I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's proper. He sounds like a gull. Okay, and then if I speed this up, so I need these if I'm gonna do that, which I need to go to the store for. Buy. Which, how many of these do I have? I have 17. Well, I mean, no, we don't, but I can't imagine a seagull sound with a, I don't know, it's just, they have big bills. I just expect more of like a, I don't know, maybe more like, mind you, I don't know what a toucan sounds like. I imagine like a toucan, but I could be very wrong. Let's do 45,000 on those. Let's do, how many of these can we get? 5. 6. We can get 6. Okay. We're gonna try that. We're gonna see how that goes. Okay, so let's speed this up. I have to use 4 to finish one? Ooh, that's brutal. Okay, we'll do it. Because it would have gained the extra. Yeah, it did. Okay, so that's good. So specialty, yeah, we'll tier up the specialty. So he's got an S rank and everything. And we still have most of our training to do still. Okay. So we're going to do specialty. We'll do efficiency again because it does have the bonus. And hopefully we get a bonus event because that'd be really nice at some point. Endurance. Come on. Endurance. Come on, come on. We're gonna get the same thing. We're gonna get like a single S, aren't we? Or a single triple S. Oh, we got a special event. Yes, let's go. We get a bonus. What's it gonna target though? Endurance, maybe? Yeah, endurance. Okay. Oh. Okay. That went a lot higher than I expected it to. Efficiency. Okay. So even though we still have a or a double S and 2 regular S's, that's still higher base stats than we had on the last one. So now we breed it, and it's rinse repeat. Hi Books, how you doing? I hate that that's the emotes that you did immediately when I said it's time to breed it. Like, oh. All right, and they're gonna go up pretty much the same amount, 5, 5, and 6. Which is not a lot, but it's cheap because it only costs 2 of these little mixing keys. So, it's amazing. That's right. I didn't know you thought of dodos like that. Okay. And now we train it, the one we just got, which is this guy. We're gonna speed it up twice. Yeesh, okay. Like, it's the fact that endurance wouldn't, like, tier up here, which is crazy. And her cube gonna work on her when I finish Merc. Yeah, nice, nice. I need to get her cube still. I'm not quite there. I'm so close. I'm so close to her cube. Because I didn't get very far in the story, so I didn't really have any chapters I could farm. I had 1. Oh, we got a special event. Okay, that helps. That helps. Come on. What you gonna give me bonus points in? Oh, everything. Oh. Well, not everything, but 2. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're gonna do efficiency. Yep. Yep. Okay, this is good. We're halfway through the training, and we're gonna have all A tiers to start, so that's kind of nice. I think we can do this. I think we might be able to hit double S tier with this one. If not this one, the next one for sure. All right, so we'll leave him to cook because I am out of time warps. And we'll get on with the story. And I will turn off the music because we are going to go into some voice acting.
Your aura.
So I should get our new cube tomorrow. Your story quest. Oh, Mercurus. Nice, nice. I have been remembering to get my goddamn canisters at the end of the week. I have been on a good streak so far. So I unlocked DK's story quest that I missed, so that's good. I'm excited for that. London Dawning. Okay, I couldn't remember. I kept calling it the London Fog event because I could not remember what it was called. All right, so we're on chapter 6, Black Swan. A self-portrait, a reflective depiction of oneself. The oak door slowly creaks open, the inside air meeting the outside and stirring up a faint mist. She struggles her way through the garden, brazier in her
Been near
arms.
a week.
With every step, her right leg gives out a painful creak. She looks at the half-open window. This week has been a number of uninvited guests. Not one of them was the one she was hoping to see. That curious little thing flutters back and forth like a sparrow. Aww.
This is how the world works. I should have known. I'm always too naive.
Aww. She likes Flutterpage. She carries out her usual task of cleaning out the garden. You clean out the garden? First she gathers dry twigs and leaves to use as kindling. Then she strikes a match, throws into the brazier, and waits for the fire to grow. Oh, okay, that kind, yep. As the fire intensifies, she gathers the trash from around the garden, most of which is flung into her garden by her neighbors, and adds it to the fire.
A dead mouse. Classic. Sure to disgust me.
Oh. Willow picks up the decaying mouse carcass and tosses it into the flames, the fire flaring up so fiercely it nearly scorches her eyebrows. In the early years, she would often watch from the window, her dark eyes fixed on the people who passed by.
Rotten apples and eggs from that boring old codger.
Aww.
I suppose he's down to his last teeth now. Soon enough, the only thing he'll be eating is porridge. Bit of comfort in knowing he hates porridge.
She's petty, I like it. Even now, the old mansion's doors and windows remain firmly shut. The owner's face hasn't been seen for many years. All the neighbors know this as a fearsome witch lives there.
Steam. It's a curse. Bumping into ghosts during the Samhain. Curse. Lost everything betting on the ponies. Each and every misfortune must surely be Willow's curse.
She picks up some garlic from the garbage bin. This simple seasoning can be repurposed as seeds or fertilizer.
Superstitious fools.
The only items that cannot be utilized are the wooden carvings with bizarre symbols on them, rumored to possess the power to ward off demons. Oh.
Shysters.
Just wants to live, man. Demon banishing water is the most clumsy and silly item, but it's also the most manageable to deal with. Willow simply lets it be, treating the water poured into her garden as free irrigation.
Brats.
Salt, this is the worst offender, dehydrates the plants, often killing them outright. She digs up the tainted soil, ready to wash later.
Oh. Well, now these are new, aren't they? Blood-stained rags.
Ew.
Wonderful.
No.
Sooner or later,
Gross.
they'll all cough their lungs out.
Thanks, books. Have a good night. The stiffness in her right leg is unbearable. Mosquitoes incessantly buzz in her ears. Moments later, Willow's leg gives way, and she collapses into a patch of potato flowers. Oh. I just want to give her a hug. Soft, soggy soil. A limp, decomposing body.
No!
She smacks her prosthesis on the knee, as if the blow will set the joint back in its rightful place. She grabs the dirt as she fights to get to her feet, struggling. This is a struggle she's long grown used to. Lured by the sound of her strikes, the carbuncles slowly make their way toward her.
Away with you!
The critters scatter, ducking behind the leaves and watching her quietly from a distance. She clutches a vine with one hand, but it only throws her off balance, and she falls to the ground once again.
Horrible.
She's more proficient in the art of balance than almost anyone, yet she also finds it more difficult than anyone to adjust to even the smallest imperfection.
No. I don't need to cast my arcane skills.
I mean, girl.
Stand up. Stand up. You loser, you.
No.
I need machine lubricant. I suppose I need to buy some.
This time she makes it to her feet.
I can do this. I will do this. All by myself.
Her steps grow clearer, more steady. She grips the delicate metalwork of the gate.
Nothing to it. Let's go.
Her leg clacking like a slow, mournful melody, she steps into the smoggy, somber streets of London. She might be my new favorite character after Tooth Fairy. There's a makeshift sign on the door.
Shop closed due to illness, while the owner has gone to Miss Tooth Fairy for treatment. Please leave your name, order, and address on the list below, and we will deliver it to your home as soon as the owner recovers.
Oof. She picks up the pen, then sets it down again without writing a single word.
Tooth Fairy. All right. Then I can find the owner if I go to this Tooth Fairy. Is she some kind of doctor, then? Not that she could treat what ails me anyway, eh? What other shops might sell canary saliva and lanolin snail's slime?
She wraps her cloak tighter around her body in an attempt to fend off the cold, damp air. I'm sorry, I thought that was going to be a period.
All this time I could have done this, if only I hadn't relied on others for so long. There must be another store for arcane supplies. But...
Click, clack, click, clack.
I think I need to lie down.
The cold hues of the night still linger in the morning mist. The Thames has never looked so quiet. Across the river, earth-red flags flutter like burning balls of fire. A smattering of white emergency medical tents are scattered below them. A trampled Uluru qualifier's flyer floats down to her feet, brushing against her ankle.
Sports fanatics, black fog, strange tuberculosis. All these things have nothing to do with me. All I need are my ingredients, nothing more.
Sorry, that's the most Mau thing I've ever heard.
I order what I need as a home delivery. Ask them to leave the package at the entrance of the garden once a week. As for the fees, I'll just have to sell all me old medals. That'll be enough to support me until I become a proper hag. And I can never leave my house till the day I die.
Oh, Willow.
There's something dark rising up from the water. It's nothing special. A bit of old rope. Or an old boot. Why can't it be a swan? A black swan here? Really? That's why you ought to go out more often. Else you'll miss these precious moments. A chance to see something special, like a black swan.
It sounds like her inner voice is mothering her, and I like it.
Some creatures are born with these smooth, pitch-black feathers. But it's only under the sunlight that you can see their iridescent shine. That's when all the other animals can only look on and feel themselves inferior. They can never stand out from the crowd in the same way. Your silence is an answer.
Oh, that's good art.
I know it. Just as I know every time you lash out and curse, you're cursing your own failure. Walk closer, Charlotte. Why don't we take a better look at it?
This representation of
gracefully long neck,
of an inner monologue is so good.
Those magnificent wings, and how it glides across the water. All swans are beautiful, but only the black feathers make it truly stand out. It brings back some memories, don't it? The feeling of being one with the swans, and the flow of each step of our dance. We were so close to perfection. All we needed was for you to spread your wings and fly.
Oh, the slow pan in. Oh.
Fly to Paris, Cairo, Istanbul, and eventually to the Uluru Rock. Then it comes to me, and I can hold it in my arms, lift it above my head. This perfect, shining golden medal standing on the Uluru Rock.
Oh, jeez.
Miss Willow, but what are you doing out here? You've got to move. Black fog is coming straight for you.
Oh.
Ignore the noise. Eyes on the swan.
So that's, I could be wrong, but I'm looking at the photo. Is that swan not
It's
dead?
only
That
a
looks
tacky,
dead.
white swan, covered in soot.
Oh.
How ridiculous it looks now. Wearing that false disguise. The poor thing. It must have been covered accidentally.
Miss Willow,
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
why are you looking at that swan?
It is dead.
Dead.
Of course it's dead and gone. That's right. What kind of swan would want to be with something so ugly and stained?
Man,
Of
she's got
course
some
it's
inner
ended up
turmoil,
alone.
bro.
Died alone? What else were you expecting? You didn't really believe that spread your wings and fly bollocks, did you?
Hello? Can you hear me,
Oh,
Miss
she
Willow?
needs a hug.
You ought to thank the black fog for lifting your illusion. Now you can see it rightly. You're not some special black swan that was born to greatness. You're nothing but.
Miss Willow, you... What's wrong with your leg?
But a cripple.
Come back for the paint.
A tooth fairy? Willow lowers her head to see that flutter page is standing at her feet. Tooth Fairy stands a few steps away, calling out to her. Flutterpage gently touches her prosthetic leg, revealing the secret she has been too proud to admit for the last 10 years. She didn't tell anybody? Oh my
Why?
god.
Why didn't you tell me about your...
You're
Music.
much stronger than I thought, Miss Willow. If you allow me to address you as such.
Leave me be.
Why do I ship it?
I'm going home.
Why do I ship it?
I'll walk you home. I got you. Miss Tooth Fairy and I was just chasing after the black fog, but I can walk you home first.
I just want to go home.
Oh. Willow used all her might to turn, but still can't do it without any grace. Her stiff right leg continues to impede her.
I'll go with you.
She stretches out her hand and pulls at Willow's clothes in a clumsy attempt to stop her friend from leaving.
Flutterpage.
Willow swats her hand away.
Huh?
Stop following me!
Miss Willow!
I just want to go home!
Oh god.
I...
Flutterpage remains in place, her eyes suddenly filled with tears. Tooth Fairy steps forward and pulls her into a hug. Oh.
I don't want you to follow me.
They look on as Willow shakily walks into the smog, each step grinding away a little more of her dignity. Oh. What the? Not that. Oh, you know what? I moved toggles. Hold on. That's the one I was looking for. Because I'm upset about that. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Okay, so, like, also, was she hallucinating from the fog? Or is she just, like, oh my god. I just want to give her a hug. Also, wait, okay. Not to be that person, but, like, why do I kind of ship it? Why do I kind of ship it? Like, little Tooth Fairy Willow thing. I'm just saying. I like it. like it a lot. I don't know. There's just something about lesbian witches that makes me that I like. This gap, fill it with tangible things like warm hugs and heartfelt embraces. Yeah, she fucking needs it. Please tell me they're gonna follow her home and give her a hug. I'm theorizing the fog, not confirming. Yeah, that would make sense if it was the fog, to be totally honest. Well, yeah, exactly. And it clearly is like killing people, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a fume thing, you know, like tripping from the smoke. Brunch. Follow her home, give her a hug. Oh.
The floor ritual is one of the most popular events of the Uluru Games. It has a bewitching style that generates a resonance between the dancer and audience.
I'm just gonna hide me for a second, because y'all need to see this. Look at this art. Music. She's so freaking cool. Anyway.
Charlotte was a genius. She was born for it. And God has sent her a coach covered in dark feathers and skilled in ancient Celtic runes. Coach Raven taught her the primal witch dance that ignited a fire within her. At least, until that tragedy 10 years ago, which took her leg.
I lied. This art is better. Oh my god. I'm just gonna snip this. This might be my new background. Right now it's Igor, but it might be this now. Because that's pretty. Save that. Goddamn.
Coach Raven had given her a pocket of flower seeds as a reward for all her diligent practicing. It said they were from the druids in the forests of Glastonbury.
Oh, hold on.
I guess she planted them around her house and got this garden.
Where'd it go?
Now all these bizarre plants share the same strange air with their owner.
Plants in the mansion's garden are all drooping toward the ground. There's a new sense of weariness that wasn't present during the Tooth Fairy's last visit. Oh good, they followed her home. The woman by the door gently shakes her head as Flutterpage crawls around on her knees, searching for bugs among the foliage.
Thank you again for having me over. That's all I have to say about Charlotte.
Flutterpage's head pops out from between the plants.
What's a druid? Is it a place? Do they have canaries and snails there?
A druid isn't a place. It's a title. An identity.
Identity? Oh, like a name. Just like Flutterpage, right?
Kind of, sure, good enough. She quickly falls back into her own musings.
Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Bartley. I'm sorry to be taking you away from your practice. Yes, you should be. I don't much enjoy being bothered by stuffed-up bureaucrats.
I wouldn't have called Tooth Fairy a stuffed-up bureaucrat, but okay. The accomplished floor ritualist has never been one to hold back her words.
But if you ask me...
Caroline glances once more at the narrow window of the old Victorian house. It's tightly shut.
I will tell you that it isn't Charlotte that's summoning the black fog.
Well, obviously.
I stand by that. I swear it on all my honor as an Uluru competitor. We're witches, but not in the traditional sense. We practice witchcraft to win medals instead of summoning devils.
Right? We manifest
I trust
success.
you at your word. It seems like that concludes our investigation into this fog hag. Thanks again, Miss Bartley. Miss Tooth Fairy, if you do want to thank me, mind doing me a favor?
Oh dear. What's it gonna be? Tooth Fairy nods, but Caroline seems to have an unusual hesitation as she deliberates over her choice of words. In the end, she yields.
Please do something. anything to bring her out of this hole she's dug for herself.
That's fair.
Whatever you do, break down her door, drag her out by her hair, even blow up that old mansion.
Jesus.
Just don't let her hide in her stupid house. She'll let you inside now. There's no longer any power preventing you. I can sense it.
You know this place well. Have you visited her here before?
Caroline bites her lip, holding back the words on the tip of her tongue. Then she walks away.
I think Miss Bartley wants to come in with us.
Maybe so, but she's made her choice. She doesn't want to join us inside.
Tooth Fairy shakes the jar in her hand, not containing her usual tooth fairies, but filled with a collection of lanolin snails. Oh, good,
Let's
she
go
brought
for the
snails.
page. We still have work to do.
They brought a peace offering.
Whatever you say, Miss Witch Doctor.
The two of them step cautiously into the garden, still compacting under their feet. There's nothing left to obstruct their path. They step around a few threatening-looking plants as they take the winding road to the creaky oak door. Tooth Fairy goes to knock, but the door swings open the moment her knuckle hits its surface.
The door isn't locked. Let's get inside.
If this was any other time, I'd be like, nope. Willow sits at the table prepared for one, surrounded by an exorbitant amount of half-finished food. Aside from the full English she's currently tucking into, there's a Scotch egg, half-eaten cod and chips, and a steaming apple crumble. Damn, that's a good spread.
Sorry to interrupt.
Willow casts aside basic manners, neglecting to invite her guests to sit, and cuts herself another piece of sausage. She's done. Swallows.
Diets high in sugar and fatty oils may well lead to stomach illness, Miss O'Hagan.
She does not care. She continues to eat her lavish brunch.
I choose the name Tooth Fairy instead of my real name, Campbell. But did you choose to let people call you Willow? Or do you prefer the name Charlotte O'Hagan? That is the name of an excellent Uluru floor ritualist.
Crash of silverware interrupts her once more. Then, Willow sweeps her arm across the table. Oh. The silver dishes clatter loudly as they fly to the floor.
Tooth Fairy. Some kind of doctor, right? I think your prescription is a little fuzzy. I'm no athlete. I've only got one leg. This Charlotte has nothing to do with Willow. Just like I've nothing to do with the Uluru Games. So far as I know, the Uluru Games do not exclude people with disabilities from full participation.
Tell her.
To be sure, but only if you enjoy parading yourself around for embarrassment. I think I'll pass, thanks. No one should feel embarrassed by competing, least of all the competitors challenging themselves. That is the point of the Uluru spirit.
Willow rises with great effort, fiercely stamping the floor with her prosthesis in the process. That's a sentence I just said.
Excuse me? I don't remember having asked you for a running commentary.
To the follow, welcome in.
I'm sure you already know the answer in your heart. You have wisdom and experience.
Who even invited you here? It's time you leave.
I'm here representing our mutual friend, Flutterpage.
Oh. At the mention of this name, Willow pauses and takes a step back.
What for?
Well, she's
I understand that usually the only one welcome inside is Flutterpage, but I'm here to apologize on her behalf.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Apologize.
Hi, cornbread. Places a small jar of snails on the table.
What's this?
Thank you
An
for the hydrate.
apology gift.
She ran off a little before sunrise to collect these for you. She collects these
Thank you.
arcane creatures you use to make the lubricant for your prosthesis, right? But she's afraid that you'll get angry at her again. So she asked me to give it to you.
I really like this interaction, but hold on. Cornbread, are you good? How is we are doing? We is... How do I do this? How do I answer the same way? Is we are doing good. What? I don't know what. That's what you wrote. I was like, am I having a stroke? Let me snooze this at. I wanna finish this chapter before we do our ad break. Well, hey, Retron John, how you doing? Welcome in. With what I typed, this is proper English. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. How are you doing, Cornbread? How was your weekend?
Oh, I see.
And how was yours, John?
Now I'm the hateful, angry, wicked witch.
No one said that.
No, you're not. The
Thank
things
you.
that these people say about you, they aren't true.
I ship it.
As I mentioned, Flutter Page wanted to apologize because, quote, she didn't want to break your heart.
Oh.
Miss Bartley has told her many things about you. She never knew you're such an outstanding competitor.
She's proud of you.
Caroline.
Yeah. The friend you wouldn't let in? Tooth Fairy slowly pushes a jar of snails closer to her.
So, will you accept her gift?
Willow delicately places her fingertips on the jar, neither pushing it away nor taking it.
Nosy little brat.
You don't mean that.
Where is she now? In the temporary hospital?
You want to see her?
Tooth Fairy with that knowing side eye. The witch's features twist like a knot.
Don't push me!
She pulls the snail jar closer to her. I bet she does.
All right, it's my own fault. I shouldn't have treated her that way.
There we
That
go.
what you
Progress.
wanted to hear, is it?
Yes.
Fine
Yes, it
then.
is.
You'll have what you want. Just take me to her.
Oh.
She's waiting by the door.
She's already here.
What?
Yeah. Silly. It's like you don't even know her. Flutterpage cautiously peeks out from the edge of the door frame, her wide eyes scanning the room for any sign of danger.
Miss Willow.
Should know her better than by now. She wouldn't. Of course she'd come to you. At this point, there's no turning back.
Fine. Come on in then.
Say you're sorry. Oh, she's crying. Unable to deal with her emotions, tears well up in Flutterpage's eyes once again. Oh, I don't even. She's not even
Stop
out yet. I want
crying.
her.
Listen, I shouldn't have treated you so wickedly the last time. And
No,
the time before that.
ever. Tooth Fairy gives a silent nod. Tooth's like,
Now
keep
would you
going.
stop that crying?
Okay.
At least not here in my...
Oh, give her a hug. Without a moment hesitation, Flutterpage charges toward her. Oh. Willow's hands open and close like a spider raising its front legs in fear. Oh. She's not sure whether she can catch this chaotic bundle of rags.
Oi.
Oh. She manages to catch her, only to be knocked back to the floor.
I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry. I swear I won't break into your house no more. I'll only come in when you let me. I'll do anything you ask. Say anything you need me to say, miss.
Oh, she loves you. She unconsciously looks at Tooth Fairy, only to see that her full attention is directed at the floor ritual painting on the wall. Willow gently taps the back of Flutterpage's neck through several layers of old clothing.
So, could I still come around again sometime?
Oh. Willow presses her hand to the girl's mouth, stifling her sobs.
Stop your crying first, lass.
She's really like, shut up.
I'll stop crying.
With a soft push, Flutterpage drifts into the air like a sheet caught in the wind. Even with the removal of Flutterpage's weight, Willow is left on the floor, unable to get up.
Can I help you?
Flutterpage moves closer, reaching out both hands in line with Willow's. Say yes. She takes the offered hands and rises steadily, then sudden gusts of wind helping her find her balance. Nice!
Enough. Enough. I've had too much of this for one day. Would you mind if I politely asked you to leave?
There you go. That's much
You do
better
have
to
a
get
black
out.
fog to chase after all, don't you? Just so you know, it truly has nothing to do with me.
We know.
Miss O'Hagan.
Call me Willow, child. What else do you want to say?
Would you let the food stay in your tummy for a bit longer? Eat a little more. I don't want you to be so skinny.
Oh. Is she... Willow pries Flutterpage's arm from around her waist, gently pushing her back.
All right, now leave me be, please.
Oh. I wouldn't have expected that, huh? Tooth Fairy takes Flutterpage's hand, and as they leave the room, the old house sinks back into silence. There's no sound save for the heavy ticking of the grandfather clock. Huh. I didn't expect that little character trait, to be totally honest.
She's seen too much of this embarrassing side of me.
I was more confused how she had so much food, to be totally honest. But I guess she never really said she's poor. She just doesn't go outside. She has money. She seems to have no qualms about buying like arcane ingredients and stuff. So maybe she's not poor. That was a bad assumption on my part. Sorry. Okay. End of the chapter, which I'm gonna run ads. And before I do though, I need to give a proper welcome. Hi John, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi Cornbread. You played a lot of Monster Hunter for you and everybody else and their mom. Yeah, that's what I see. My entire Twitch feed has just been fucking Monster Hunter. Never played it. Don't know. I'm sure it's great. Just it's the latest thing, you know. How was yours? I'm dying of pain. Because not to be TMI, but it's Shark Week, so I have really bad cramps right now, and my heated blanket broke, so I have no heater like I normally do, and I'm very upset about it, and I hurt. You're playing Monster Hunter while watching? I love that. Thank you. Not the heated blanket. Yeah, heated blanket's dead, so I did add a axolotl heated plush to my throne list because I will definitely be looking to get that soon, hopefully, because I need a heating pad, because if it's gonna be like this, I'm dying on the inside. The cramps as bad as you probably still. Funny enough, Ghost, I never actually got them most of my life because I was, I mean, not to be too much, I was on birth control really like young for like my, now that I know is my PCOS to like help regulate the hormone imbalance and stuff. And so I actually didn't get bad cramps like my entire adolescence. Like I didn't think people were faking it. I more so I was just totally ignorant to like what the severity was. I knew it was bad. I had no concept of it, right? And so since getting off of that, they've kind of been a little, they've been worse, but they haven't been like terrible. They've been, you know, there. I know they exist, but they don't like cripple me. These ones are like crippling me. I was bedridden yesterday because of just how bad they were, because they came in such bad waves. Oh my god, it was painful. Ugh. I woke up like from a dead sleep on Sunday morning, I guess, just like in both sides at the same time. I'm like, oh my god, it was just brutal. I couldn't sleep very well, and yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I woke up one morning to kind of like the pain, and I was like, oh, well, They did say this would happen in health class. Great. But what I did do, Cornbread, I don't know if you care. I don't know if anybody in this chat cares, because it's an anime that I think several people have yelled at me to watch, and I finally did. I binged 7 episodes of Solo Leveling yesterday, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad I finally got around to watching it, because holy shit, I'm enjoying this show. It is so good. Solo, yes, I'm loving it. It's so good. Cornbread, you know what all you had to do? All you had to do, now the character was not bad looking to start, you could have just said he gets hot in like 2 episodes. You could have just said he gets hot, and I'm like, hot, and I'm like, because the way my jaw dropped, and I was like, I'm sorry? And when all the nurses were like, oh, he's been working out, and they showed him like chiseled, and I was like, what? Looking like a homie, literally. Yeah, I was like, damn. I only know there's a game. There's a game? Wait. You're telling me there's a game? There's a game? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait. Let me run this ad. I'm so sorry to those who are not subbed, but me and the subbies will continue this conversation because I need to know about this. There's a gacha game. Oh no. Did you not know that part? I did not. No, I did not. Hold on. Let me do the ad. Jeez, what do you mean? I'm so happy it has an anime. I've been waiting since I read the source material. It's on Google Play. Hold on. I got an elf and a dual katana wielder in that game. Oh my god. What is Solo Leveling? Hold on. Pause. What the fuck do you mean? I Google it and I see nothing about a game, so what do you mean? Where? Huh? Game. Oh! It's Solo Leveling Arise? Is that what it's called? Yes? Okay. I don't hate the animation. I don't love it, but I'm gonna be totally honest. The animation for the ad so far, it looks like one of those cheap mobile games. I'm gonna be totally honest, it kind of does. I wanna look at okay, let me look at the story stuff first. Oh, I ain't reading it like this. I'm sorry, this website is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, the character art is a lot hotter. That's good. Okay, see, I'm learning who people are. Okay, I have to ask, why does every anime or every anything have at least one character named Alicia? What is with the name Alicia? Oh no, I'm gonna play this game, aren't I? Oh no. Oh no. If you guys can't see me, but I've got my hands on my face. I am in trouble. I'm in danger. Oh god, why are they all hot? That's not fair. Oh, hey, it's you. You're dead. Ha! Fuck you. Oh, you're dead too. Wait. We need friends. Oh no. In the chat, I can tell. I think we're hooking into another game. I was out here minding my own business. I was just minding my own business. Okay, well, what kind of game is it? Like, what kind of game? What's the combat like and stuff? Like, what are we talking about? What is it comparable to? Somebody compare it to something for me. Join forces with other hunters? Oh, fuck. Form your army of shadows? I don't know what that means. Gates and boss rates. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it's quite literally, I get it. I get why a game exists. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Does Steam have a trailer? Because apparently the website doesn't. NP support you. Aw, I appreciate that. Let me look. Oh, the in-game kind of looks, the in-game art kind of looks cool. Welcome back. Sorry, we've been talking, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me Let me show this screen. Hold on. I'm getting suckered into something here already. Like... Okay, that actually looks pretty great. There's a lobby in the game. That's interesting. There's a lobby? What do you mean? That's... okay. Okay. Oh, did it... Wait, did it just come out? Wait, is it out yet? Wait, I'm confused. Is it out or not? Because it says this game is not yet available on Steam. Oh. Oh, wait. Do I have to... Hold on. It's not on Steam yet. Do I have to get it on... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I have some... Hold on. Before I do this, I have some follow-up questions. Okay, so first off, my big question is, can it run outside of the SSD? Will I be okay? Like, can I put it on my D drive and I'm fine? Because I have no more room on my C drive. Between Valorant, Rivals, and everything else on my that has to be on my C drive, I got like no more space. My D drive is technically an SSD, but some games will argue that. FPS Addict, it's only 2 games, leave me alone. And only one of them I'm actually, well, I'm not okay with Rebels. One of them I'm not complete trash. I have it on HDD. Okay, that makes me better. It's on my secondary drive. Okay, so that's comforting. Okay, cool. I do like that. The second question is, how big is it? How big are we talking? Also, is there voice acting? Does it have full-on scenes? Like, I'm so curious what I'm in for. Not big at all? Okay. All right. Hell, do all of you play this game? You guys are talking about the anime, and this whole time, do you all play this game? Huh. Okay, so what I'm hearing is... I've never seen the anime. It's really good, I have to say. I really enjoy it. I've heard a lot about the game, though. Cornbread, do you want to play the game with me? Dailies aren't hard. You'll get a lot of things to do. Oh, no. Not a lot of things to do. Lynn, please. What? What? If I'm being suckered in, I can't pick up another game? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Not with that attitude. Okay, so what I'm hearing is... Okay. I will try it, but one other thing I want to check first, because I want to see if it's a thing. I want to see if Stream Elements have sponsorship for it. Because let's be totally fucking for real. I definitely will try it if I'm getting paid for it. I will be that bitch, you know, I'm just saying. Let's see. Sponsorships, what do I have? It just looks like the type of game that would be offered too, though. So that's why I'm like, let me look. Let me look. Oh god, no. Okay, no, the stream element offers are kind of just really shit right now. Ew. We've got a... HelloFresh has gone insane. Are we gonna have to rally up to group tackle this game together? I mean, maybe. I have said no to HelloFresh and Factor 75 so many times. The payout is up to $7,000. That's the offer. No. I'm not doing it. What? Yeah. So I don't like HelloFresh. I don't. The reason I say that, and the reason I'm totally fine saying that on stream, is because I liked the program. The food was good, the ingredients were good, the service was good while I was in it. But God forbid you try to cancel. Because holy shit, I canceled online, I canceled all my future orders, I canceled everything that I visibly could find. And I still received a box. And I'm like, hey, I canceled everything. I cut it off, and I'm like, why do I still have a box coming? I'm like, oh, we're so sorry about the confusion. Yeah, well, it's too late now. The box is sent, so we're gonna have to, like, you're gonna have to take that one, but we'll cancel your next ones. I'm like, what do you mean my next ones? I canceled them all. What do you mean? Yes, cancel them all. In fact, like, delete my account, do whatever you gotta do. 3 more boxes. Tell me why I got 3 more boxes. I was so angry. Because I'm like, I don't know how many people I need to talk to for you to get the message. Stop sending me and charging me things. There's no way for me to even remove my card. Like, this is ridiculous. Stop it. And so since then, I will never take a sponsorship from them. I won't. I refuse. Because as good as the program was, I did not support the not being able to leave when I want. That was garbage. It's solo leveling war. You make a good point, MC. You make a good point. It's so expensive. Yes and no. Yes and no. It can be. I think it just depends on your circumstances. Like, as a solo person, it can be. You have to kind of be in that sweet spot, because for me, it was good to like split with roommates at the time, because we got a good amount of portions and we could kind of split the cost. So it was okay. It was kind of cheaper than groceries at that point. But as a single person on your own, no, I could totally see that's way too expensive. Yeah. Also, I don't know if they've improved on this. It creates so much trash. It does. They haven't. I think they have improved on that, because I did do Chef's Plate for a little bit, which I actually did enjoy, because I'm pretty sure it's owned by HelloFresh, but I had no problem canceling that one. The food was good, and yes, they did better with the waste, because all of the technically speaking, you were still supposed to throw out all of the plastic because they had already recycled it. Like, it's already been used multiple times. So you are like its last life type of thing. Boxes were more recyclable. They stopped doing like the double insulated, so more municipalities could take it. And they didn't put everything in like individual bags, if that makes sense. Yeah, it was better. It was still, there's still some waste, but not nearly as much. Got his own purposes, and yet they still used to send in boxes with the same razor. Oh, yeah, I know which one. It's like the Dollar Shave Club or something like that. Yeah. Instead of his house. Oh, that's so weird. It's like almost like they have like an old account still like stuck. But no, all the other offers on Stream Elements right now are like Roblox, Star Rail, never again. Zenless Zone Zero, never again. Candy Crush? Candy Crush is still alive? Let me tell you, this is wild. Candy Crush's offer is 7,000 plus gifted subs. Gifted subs are built into your payout. That's insane. How is that an incentive? I'm sorry, but how are you saying like, hey, here's part of your incentive. If you work for us, we'll give half of this payout to Twitch. What is that supposed to, how is that supposed to entice me? Like, what do you mean? I missed you playing that game? More so Hoyo, never again. By Microsoft now, so it's even more aggressive. Oh, you know what? That does make sense. That does make sense, MC. Tiki Solitaire, Tri-Peaks. You know what? I actually used to play that game. Like, unironically, I totally used to play, because I like Solitaire. I used to play Tiki Solitaire. I didn't hate it. It kind of went the way of Gardenscapes, where it got too aggressive with like the constant pop-ups, like the, you know, buy this pack now, move ahead in levels. I'm like, I don't want to move ahead in levels. The whole point of the game is that I play the levels because that's what's entertaining. Like, leave me alone. Fuck. And then the rest is like Warpath, King of Avalon, Rise of Kingdoms is still on here. You know what's shocking that isn't on here? Oh, never mind. There it is. Raid Shadow Legends. I was looking for it. I was like, there's no way. That payout is up to $13,000. That's insane. Mind you, I don't know who's hitting those thresholds. And still doing Stream Element partnerships. And that's crazy. But did you guys see, for people who also stream, my buddies who also stream, creator profiles are coming to Twitch on the 12th, which they're going to integrate Stream Elements directly into Twitch for that, which is kind of, I'm going to be honest, it's a smart move, but interesting. So we'll have like our own media kit in Twitch, which is interesting. Like, they'll have our stats automatically updated on it, so people will actually be able to look us up as a creator and look at our stats, like our average view count, our followership, like all that kind of stuff, and we'll be able to just share it to potential sponsors. Yeah, kind of nice. I agree. I think it's kind of nice. The only thing it doesn't do is incorporate your other socials, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I get it, because Twitch is like, hey, here's what you do on our platform. Like, I get that. It's a good base, though. It's a very nice base, especially when they partnered immediately with Stream Elements. And I think they're overhauling the bounty system, which is kind of cool because I never got to play with the original bounty system. So that'd be kind of nice. Sorry, we got really distracted during that ad break. But yeah, I started watching Solo Leveling. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Remember how I said that I was kind of like, I was trying to get into a different kick because I was on like almost like a dry spell with the romance. I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me try Solo Leveling. I hear it's kind of like Kaiju, let me try it. And I watched the first few episodes, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, this is it. This is what I wanted. Yep, nailing it. All right, sorry, I'll go let things right now. Raining fish. I'm sorry? What you need are sharp eyes to spot value, a touch of arcane skill, and a talking hat. Oh, right, Brimley. And you go turn the game a little bit. Oh, yeah, no, we definitely do. It'll be on next week's schedule, I'm sure. It's a gotcha? Fuck you guys.
So, I dreamt of eating a marshmallow last night, but it tasted like rubber. And the next day, my wife asked me why I ate the cotton she had in her nose.
I'm sorry?
I said it's because the air was so dirty that I wanted to block up my throat. And she laughed.
So hear me out. Post pictures of the two I got on the game channel. Thank you. Yes, I wanna see this. If you guys have stuff from the game, yeah, definitely post them in that channel because I want to look. Why does this sound like Merryweather? I feel like I'm listening to one of his Storytime TikToks, and I'm expecting the end of this broadcast to be with a woof.
Of course. She says it might be better now that I can't shout and holler whenever someone scores.
Burst of static fills the air as the radio's owner changes the station. Who?
Are the highest
The
levels of
VTuber and the
professional
webcomic
arcade.
artist,
Their abilities lie
Lucius
far beyond
Mayweather.
the limits of our bodies, our perception, and everything else.
He's a wolf guy. Wolf dude. Wolf boy. Dog boy.
Arthur,
I don't fucking remember. K9.
do you know what you're doing?
Go on.
Ever heard of this person? Oh, you didn't.
Be a
know
little
them, guys.
louder. May as well let everyone know a trusted servant of His Majesty's government and his talking hat are hiding out in a pile of litter.
This man.
Oh, that's what
Such
you're worrying
a
about?
goof.
I guarantee you, no person in their right mind will think that a brilliant mind such as yourself would decide to hide in a rubbish pile pretending to be a potato.
Ha ha. Since when did you become a comedian?
And can somebody clip that? I need that
I learned
sound
from the
bite.
best, mate. Once I'm back in Oz, I hope to be awarded the title of Duke of Sydney Slapper. Not that anyone gives a toss about titles of nobility back home. We've got more important things to worry about in the Redlands down under.
You know, Brimley, old chap, you don't have to be a duke to be above people. All you need is someone tall enough to wear you on his head.
Bloody oath, mate. Like I'd let anyone pop me on their head. I'm an intelligent being, not a bloody accessory.
Oh my god.
Shh.
I didn't know I needed these two in my life. A small monocular peeks out. Wow.
Look at
I
that
can't
sailor
read.
over there. See the ropes in his hand? That right there is presently the most valuable material in all of London to me.
Really?
Right.
Why?
A bit of rope. And what about it, mate?
It's essential that I have it for my invention. We'll just wait for him to throw the ropes into the pile here, and then we'll be off. Just as simple as that. Come closer. Closer. Ready now. He's nearly here. It's no longer useful to you, son. Just throw it down.
A bowl of freshly extracted fish guts is poured over him. Oh! Poor Arthur.
Mate, there's a lot of good that's come of being awakened. I treasure all the adventures we've shared. But I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't have awakened if I knew I'd end up in a rubbish bin covered in fish guts.
That's fair. That's totally
Just
fair.
a little mistake. Just a little mistake.
What are all these for, exactly?
The music goes crazy. Mr. Fogg gestures for Brimley to come closer. Then, with a proud whoosh, opens the large sack he's been filling over the last 3 days.
These are my collections so far. A klaxon, a watering can, a fishbowl, and...
A chamber pot?
Oh. Sir. Despite his lack of facial features, Mr. Fogg can sense Brimley's disdain.
You've gone full bonkers, mate. You're the fog walker. Aren't you ashamed of hiding in rubbish, stealing old junk?
It's not junk, old chap. Every piece here will be invaluable to our work.
Mr. Fogg's face hardens as he turns his gaze toward Brimley.
Each one is a necessary component for my invention.
Mm-hmm.
Your invention?
Uh-huh. With the chamber pot.
For... Ahoy, sailor! You over there, please wait!
Fuck. Mr. Fogg's attention is clearly still fixed on the sailor.
Would you mind terribly leaving us those old ropes you've got there?
Good lord, he's bound for the sanitarium at this rate.
You're not wrong.
Move along, move
Oh my God,
along.
yes, Ghost.
No pushing. Everyone will have their chance to vote for their favourite competitor.
That was
Oi,
cancelled.
Sweeney, you only pushed me out of the queue. Good bloody job, mate.
I'm voting for number 007, Molson.
Of course you are.
Molson? The first timer? Not all your life, mate. I'm down for 005 Bartley. She's the top seed.
The alley is full of stalls for the Uluru qualifiers. A crowd of people is gathered, their faces painted with the Uluru symbols in anticipation of the event.
3 days to the qualifiers. Vote while you still can. Sir? Oi! You over there with the black brolly. Come on over and vote for the winner. Oi, mister, stop your pushing.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Why do I find him attractive?
Sorry, mate, we're on patrol.
Sir, we have a situation over there.
I don't know why.
Let's
he
follow
just...
them.
Just something about his character.
Now introducing the competitors for the Uluru London qualifiers.
Bartley! 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 Oi! Who pushed me?
Oh, there's gonna be a brawl in the crowd.
Mind your step, will ya?
Me? Was you that pushed me, weren't it? You should be the one minding your own feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Arthur, I think we're only making things worse trying to move through this crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we found our troublemakers. What do we do?
They're just trying to go through the crowd,
Keep up
bro.
with him and bring him in.
Yes, sir.
They got arrested for just walking through a crowd. Can't take them nowhere. Okay, what do we need? Plant and mineral. You know what? I might just leave it like that. Mineral is fine.
May the peace be with us.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Handle it
Music
gently.
is kind of crazy right
Take it easy. Hey!
That was embarrassing, buddy. I almost one-shot this entire fucking team. Oof.
A sword shot.
Handle it gently.
Sempre caro in su quest'erba cole.
And we're done.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Sorry, I just realized how Canadian she sounds. I will pray for you. Sorry.
Arthur, next time, don't get me involved. I think I'm feeling sick.
Could be the fish guts.
But he gave us the rope after all.
Mr. Fogg grins as he looks at the small length of rope in his hand.
Stop right there!
Oh shit. Run! He turns his head, and there, standing behind him, are 2 constables.
Seems you two rough sleepers are wanted in connection with a fight breaking out on Cross Street.
Good
I'll
job,
ask
guys.
you to come quietly and cooperate.
Mate, say something.
Wonderful. Now I have everything I need for my experiment.
Arthur, focus.
The properties of this sea-worn rope should be able to conduct the large particles into the purification vessels.
Mate, shut your gob for a minute and listen.
Yes, perfection. But how to measure and screen the
Buddy.
size of the particle?
Okay, yeah, him and X would get along
We
very
will
well.
need more sophisticated equipment. Huh? Why am I being handcuffed?
Because you're being placed under arrest, sir.
Oof. The moment the 2 constables draw near, they freeze in place. Buddy.
Wait a second.
Their eyes widen.
Mr. Fogg, is that you?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Are you seriously telling me you recognize Fogg before me? How many talking hats do you know?
That's the fair question.
Terribly sorry, gentlemen. I might not have recognized you through all this fog, were it not for that iconic umbrella of yours.
The umbrella.
Oh, naturally. Just as I've somehow failed to recognize the 2 ignoramuses that tried to handcuff a hat.
Welcome, sir. I'll bring you some tea. It's not good tea, but it's hot. And it's frozen, and I'll bring you a rag, because when I'm frozen,
Hello, thank you
mine's
for the
not
raid.
drip. And a nice
Hello,
big
friends,
soba.
welcome
We
in.
make the best soba. Honest. Bad
Let me
tea.
make sure I
Great
do this
soba,
right.
Okay?
There we go, there we go. Hello, hello. We are just, we're just going through some of the story in reverse 1989 in the London Dawning event. And we're in a really fun chapter with Brimley the Hat and Arthur right now, where are getting handcuffed, which how they handcuff a hat, I don't know, and Brimley doesn't really know either. How do I summarize what we've been doing today? I might be getting into solo leveling, Maritime. You can blame chat, it's their fault. Isn't exactly the norm. Not really. No, not at all. They do sell hat cages, but it's usually to, like, you know, wash them. But that could work. Could work. What were you two? Gamer and anime? It's both. I was watching the anime, but then Cornbread and MC and everybody's like, you know it's a game too, right? And I was like, I did not. What do you mean? What do you mean there's a game? And they're like, look. And then I pulled up the site and I'm like, oh fuck, it's a gotcha too. Oh no, I'm in trouble. So I'm playing the game next week probably. Leave me out of this. Oh, I'm innocent. Cornbread, you just outed yourself as a raider. That's funny. I always giggle when I'm sitting in someone's stream and then they'll raid. And then I'm in both and I'm like, oh shit, I just come into the game. See, MC jumped on that though. The call out. Nah, it is what it is. It's funny. I actually wonder how Twitch prioritizes that. It must be whatever tab that you stay in keeps the highlight. Interesting. No, I get it. I have like 7 tabs open at a time, Corporate. Don't worry about it. I laugh. What were you doing, Maritime? What were you up to? What were you playing? Doing Infinity Nikki or something different today? I am gonna keep this going though because I am behind today. Because I am gonna end shorter because I'm hurting. A shorter constable gives a series of subtle eye signals to the other.
We're sorry again, Mr. Fogwalker.
Yeah, because you're
and
handcuffing
Mr.
a hat.
Brimley. But we do need to
nice.
ask you some questions. What with you running around, disturbing the peace, and nicking
I
all
watched
these
the
strange
polls the
things
other
you've got
night.
there?
That Hayden did. I'm so proud
I
of them.
didn't steal anything. This is all just rubbish, and it's for official business. I'm going to lift the fog from London.
He just says that so matter-of-factly. The 2 constables pause for a moment before their faces break into awkwardly sardonic smiles. Uh-huh. Yep. Saw that one.
I see. All just a terrible misunderstanding then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Naturally, a bit of old rope, a car horn. Unmistakably the latest in technology.
Yeah.
Anyways, mates, best we let you go. You've got a city
I
to
did. It was
save.
funny. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be off now.
I love lurking in Hayden's streams, solo streams. They're just
Glad
the
that's
extra
over.
spice of like
I'm no fan
nostalgic
of
nerdy, if
handcuffs,
that makes sense.
even if I don't have any hands.
I love it.
A little quiet, old chap. I'm just in the middle of a thought. How might I assemble?
Dude is locked in.
I'm sorry, mister, but I just heard what happened.
What the hell is this?
Huh?
Huh?
Neither one of them had noticed the little girl who had appeared before them. She looks only half as old as Flutterpage.
Did you say lifting the fog, mister? Are you really going to get rid
You
of
win
the
your
big,
50-50.
scary
Congrats,
fog monster?
Maritime! Go! Blinks her eyes bright and sparkling as she stares at Mr. Fogg like a little goldfish in a tank.
Will that mean you can cure my mummy?
Did you have to go to like hard pity?
And bring
Or
back
was
the
it
blue
fairly
sky?
early too? Brimley glances at Mr. Fogg.
Right?
When no one responds, the little girl grows anxious.
And then we can still have the Uluru Games, right?
Yeesh. Her eyes dart back and forth between Brimley and Mr. Fogg, looking for any trace of comfort.
My mummy said if the fog keeps sticking around, making people sick, then the games won't come.
Oh, that's good, Maritime. Nice. Faint sob starts to creep into her voice. Mr. Fogg crouches down and shakes his sack of treasures, spreading them out on the ground.
Mate, this really isn't the time or place.
A klaxon, a probe, a spoon, and a spool of weathered rope. Assembled like so. Perhaps
What?
using a large pot or a baby's bathtub.
Huh? Furrows his brow, absorbing the task at hand. Girl gets on her knees as she leans in to get a closer
It
look.
will still need a touch of the miraculous.
Oh, and Phil then thinks of Japar. Oh. That's one character I never got before I quit. There's a crackling sound as a few sparks of light flash briefly in the glass container, which is surprising considering like all the 5 stars I ever got was like men.
Voila!
It's breathing.
Like I think I had like a E2 welt before I quit. The machine hums as it draws in air, filters it, and releases it through the other side. Oh, did it work? No shot.
The Uluru qualifiers will not just be fog-free, my little friend. They will be sunny.
Okay, but that thing is tiny.
But I'll need
How
some
are you
help.
going to clear all that fog
Would
in
you
time?
and your friends join me in this project, young lady?
How is this going to work? The little girl's face blushes red. It's also way too early for this to be successful.
I'll help. I'll ask
Well,
my
he's not
grandpa,
weird.
my mummy, and Auntie Martha to help too.
Yeah, get Auntie Martha.
The
That'll
more
be
the
clincher.
merrier. We are going to build the largest fog purification machine on Earth.
Oh, I get
The
it. It's a
London
prototype.
Air
Got it.
Pollution Auto-Detect Cleaner.
We gotta work on
That just
shortening your
looks
names
like a
there, buddy.
great honking big vacuum to me, mate.
That's the idea. First apart. And that's kind of cool, though. Because, remind me, why do I want to say that he's a shielder? I'm very out of practice with the game. I'm sorry if I don't know the proper terms.
Sulis, Sulis, all life's offerings I bring, as sacrifice to you from the growing spring. The light will sprout within the world's egg lay. Your endless quest brings parents' joyful day.
Parents' joyful day.
What are you, a parrot?
After hanging in the upside-down pose of her ribbon dance for an hour, Willow finally decides to break the silence.
Fine. Keep on then. Annoy an old woman to death if you like.
You're not
Another
old.
bad mood, eh, Miss Willow? This one's your worst this week. I counted it up. Every 32 hours, steady as a clock. You start scolding me, scolding the plants, the
Every
ants,
32 hours is
even
crazy.
flowers.
Huh.
I thought we'd agreed. No more peeking round my house without permission.
Yeah, but you didn't kick me out, did you? And you gave me some rye bread and lemon jam. Don't quite know why you keep trying to act the big meanie, Miss Willow. I know you're a softie now, deep down.
Tell her, Flutterpage, tell her. The ribbon suspending Willow finally gives way, sending her quickly to the ground. Oof. Hi, Demon, how you doing? She hits the floor with a heavy
Miss
thud.
Willow!
Ouch. Oh, it hurts.
Hi, Beal.
Welcome, sir.
Hello,
I'll bring you
hello.
some
Hi,
tea. Not good
friends.
tea, but it's
Welcome in,
hot. And
Raiders.
it's frozen, and I'll bring you a rag, because when I
Hello,
frozen,
hello.
might not drip.
Beal,
Nice
how was your
big soba.
stream?
We make the best
How
soba.
was the rest of it? How was
Great
Genshin?
soba, okay?
Hi, Wild Wolf. How you doing? Hi, Clef. Hello, hello. Emoji, how you doing? Rat
Len.
Raid.
Thank
yes.
you for loving me.
Len.
Thank you for being there.
Oh, God.
Everyone's
thank you
thanking
for the
the
resub.
whole world's thanking you.
Stop.
Thanking
Len.
us for thanking you.
Please.
I liked it.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for giving Beal a shout out. Appreciate it. How was Genshin? How did it go? For those who don't know me, my name is Shufflin. I'm a variety VTuber. And by variety, I mean I'm in gotcha hell. Today we're playing Reverse 1999, and we are doing the London Dawning event with the new character Willow, who, if you like witchy vibes, she's your gal. I'm actually in love with her. She's perfect level of depressed, sad, and witchy. I like it. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Oh, and the posture check. I do need that. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that's what we're up to today. Otherwise, I also play a lot of info games like Infinity Nikki and Love and Deface, as well as some Fields of Mystery is on the docket for this week. And the chat might have gotten me into a new gacha game, which is because I made the mistake of telling them I was binge watching Solo Leveling. So that's great, adding a new gacha to the roster, because I don't need another problem. Fits 2025 perfectly, right? Thank you. Oh, and BL, she's pretty. Wait, hold on. Let me hide my model because she's gorgeous. This is just her little profile picture, but like, look at her. Look at her. She's pretty. And also kind of ship her with my main, which is interesting. Arise, I take it? Yeah, apparently. I was informed there was a game and I was like, oh no. Swamp Mommy. Kind of, yeah. She does have an overrun mansion of a house. So yeah, they call her a hag. A fog hag, yeah. The corner of which Willow's mouth twitches. Don't let her convince you I had anything to do with. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. MC did. MC definitely was like a rabble rouser, yeah. Played it for a bit, but couldn't really get into it, sadly. I really like the story of the anime, so I might have an okay time getting it. Depends how different it is, I guess. And how the gameplay works. I'm curious to see how the combat is, but I don't know. Poor Lynn, now you're getting in the gacha rabbit hole for good. I'm always in the gacha rabbit hole. It's like, I think I reduced it. I thought it was good when I dropped the Hoyo games. And then it's like that TikTok sound. It's like, I'm back in the fucking building. Damn it. Yeah, literally though. When we get out of this chapter, BL, remind me to send you the picture
again,
because I
Miss
love
Swan.
her. This is Flutterpage. So now, BL knows I'm not usually the biggest fan of children, for the most part. I'm just I'm not good at conversing with children, let alone not adults, let alone children. And I usually find them annoying more so than endearing. Not her. Flutterpage is the sweetest little bean and the most perfect little human that has walked the earth, because good lord, I like her. She's so cute. She's so adorable. She just loves Willow so freaking much. I love her. She reminds me of DW from Arthur. She reminds me of that because of the hair. But she's just so cute. So she's got like little wind powers, and so she just uses them to, like, she's a little urchin kid in the street, you know? So she like runs around the city and like uses that to get out of like tight spots and stuff. She's so cute. She falls out of the sky onto people. I mean, yeah, technically speaking though, to be fair, MC, she did get hit by a car. Tooth Fairy did hit her with her car by accident. But she was okay. She was okay. She was fine. And they can be hell incarnate. That's true. She what? Yeah. She might have gave her a little bit of a bump with her car. To be fair, she wasn't driving. She was being driven. And I was a little concerned by how many times the chauffeur said, I didn't have a drop today. And it was the use of the word today that really made me think about that. Tooth Fairy. Yeah. She was fine. She whooshed herself out of the way, so that's good. But Willow's whole deal, the witchy, you know, hag witch type. So her whole thing is she was a competitor. She was a floor ritualist, which in the world of these, you know, arcanists, this power, you know, this powerful people, they have kind of like the Olympics, except they incorporate their abilities into it. And so she does like witchcraft, but she does like floor rituals. So it's like kind of like dances and gymnastics together. But now an accident happened and she lost her right leg 10 years ago. And that's what made her stop competing. And now she has this mechanical leg, which she looks fucking dope. She looks amazing. I'm so glad I got her. She looks so cool. I really just can't shut up about her. A blonde woman stands on the other side of the garden fence, her face half covered by the curled stems of carnivorous plant. But BL, I understand if you gotta go eat, because I know you usually cook after stream. Otherwise, if everybody wants to grab a snack, grab a drink, hang out, all good. Otherwise, I understand if you gotta raid and run, all good. Well, I'll be here for at least a little bit more. I gotta get at least one more chapter done tonight. Oh, good, and this one's a fight one. That's good. Because I need something to farm. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's not. It's just a story. Shit, okay. Did I get a fight in today? Oh, I did. Okay. I need to be able to farm these things because I need her psi cube, which in this game, for people who don't know, is like her weapon. Which, because she's a 6-star in this game, her weapon came with the event, which is, how do I move? Over here, this thingy, this little psi cube with her face on it. I need that. Yeah. And it costs... I need another 3,600 in-game ribbons, which I can farm. But, yeah. And then, I guess, 12,000 for the copy, I suppose. That's the goal. That is the goal. BL, if you have a second, I don't know if you're going, but if you have a second, this is her. This is...
Enough sniffing about me like a mole. I haven't any tea or cake for guests.
Look at this leg! God, she's so pretty. So pretty. Like, I love this vibe so much. An ill-omented witch, a fallen prodigy. You know what? That's not fair. Hi, Timid. How you doing? Welcome in. Yes, she's gorgeous. I'm very excited. I'm finishing leveling her out, and then she'll be good to go. I gotta do one more insight on her, pop her side cube on, and she'll be ready to smack some people around. Actually, she won't be smacking anybody around. She technically is a she is a DPS, but she's almost more like a dot because she's a poison. It says burst damage, but yeah, I think she's kind of both. She does a burst damage, but she's also more so a damage over time. Let me grab this woman here. And one more chapter for tonight, I think. One more. Hesitation and challenge. Are we back at the clinic? Who is here right now that... I wonder, is that where maybe we're catching back up with Tooth Fairy, maybe? But yes, you're right, Voldy. Children can be a toss-up. Quite a bit.
Be careful.
Oh, yeah. Tooth Fairy.
Now you can spit it out. Right.
Ugh. He puked. He's not having a good time. Vomit plunges into a bucket. Tooth Fairy doesn't spare it a second thought.
That's the 5th one today. I added a bit of powder into the candy to loosen up their phlegm.
Ugh.
It should help them breathe a little easier.
That's gross. But also, for the friends who don't know about this game and these characters, I'm going to take this moment to have a little rant about Tooth Fairy because, in case you didn't see in the title, I'm a Tooth Fairy main. I love this woman. I love her so goddamn much. I got her when she first came out. She's my only character that is a 6-star that is completely maxed. I fucking adore her. So, her whole thing is that she has tooth pain, and she has these fairies that she captures and eats. And while it's hard to get past the texture, this is her lore that she's talking about this, they taste like berries, apparently, and they ease her pain. And because of that, she's kind of gone into the witch doctor realm of arcane magic and medicine. So yeah, that's why she looks like that. That's why she's creepy. She's really into teeth, but she captures fairies, and I guess they heal a lot of things. So she kind of just pops them into people's mouths all the time to like heal them. It's fantastically creepy. That's the only way I can put it. She's just fantastically creepy. And I think she's really pretty too. Like, I love that her braces, like what she has got on her headpiece, turns into a hair ornament. Like, it's all connected. It's so cool. Don't know how to feel about the necklace, but you know, it is what it is. It's her aesthetic. And I love her. Okay, I'm done. That's my rant. Welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you so much, Doctor. We really had no idea what to do with this new variant of tuberculosis. You and the Foundation have been a real asset to us.
You're welcome. This is a matter of vital health for all of us. I'm very glad to see the treatment is proving effective. And I hope that our clinical experience here might contribute to solving this fog curse as well.
All I'm hoping for is for this mess to end soon,
Also,
so we
Biel,
can
if
go
I was
watch
ever
the
going
games
to cosplay
together.
a character, she would be the first one I
Really?
attempt.
So the staff here are fans of the Uluru games as well?
Not just the staff. Everyone here loves a bit of sport. We're always listening to the broadcasts over the radio down in the ward.
I can't imagine you be
It's
doing
all
anything
quite
else, though.
motivating. Sometimes we even get the patients out onto the commons to practice.
Oh.
Something about the coming of a big sporting event always brings people together.
This is true. They've actually proven that this is a phenomenon at the Olympics.
That's all very good to hear. But actually, it was this poster that grabbed my attention.
She points to the small poster pinned beside the bed. It's her! The picture is faded. It's too difficult to make out the face of the athlete.
That's her.
Oh, damn it.
Gorgeous,
I swear I
isn't
don't have
she?
the script.
May I ask who she is?
She happens to be this patient's favorite competitor of all time.
Yep.
She collected all of her posters and clippings. She even keeps a few photos of her as a bookmark and in her purse.
Her favorite ritualist.
Ritualist. Charlotte O'Hagan.
Looks like you haven't had a proper guest in ages. Have you forgotten how to make a cup of tea?
You like to presume, don't you? So why are you here then? Just to enjoy the sound of a door slamming in your face?
I also love her attitude. She's so sarcastic. It's great.
How terrible of me for wanting to visit an old friend.
So then, Miss Bartley, you came all the way down from Yorkshire just to gawk at an old rival? I should feel lucky, should I? Truth is, I don't care to chatter about with you. Not now, not ever.
Oh.
So you can just turn around and march yourself home. Flutterpage, back to business.
After glancing at Carolyn, Willow turns and gives Flutterpage a look. But Flutterpage is too busy staring at Carolyn, her face vacant. Flutterpage,
Why'd
pay
you send
attention.
her away like that? She just wants to practice with you. She likes you.
Focus on your
Sweet bean.
stopwatch. On the count of 3. No time to waste.
She's still there.
She's none of our
Flutterpage.
concern.
And you
I
ain't
love-
seen each other in a long time. Bet she misses you a lot.
Willow and Flutterpage have taken on this like
Pete's sake,
coach and
Lizzie.
coach
no
and
one
student
does something like that just
dynamic.
out of the goodness of their own heart. She has her reasons.
She just looks so miserable. I love her. Flutterpage obediently closes her mouth, but can't help herself from giving Carolyn a reluctant glance.
Charlotte, you know she's right. I have missed you. I want to see you. But if you really want to know the reason, I want to challenge you again.
Oh.
The question is, do you?
Ooh, sure. What's up, Willow? Come on.
Do you know her?
Charlotte O'Hagan.
There you go.
Oh, right. That's the name. Truth is, if it weren't for our little patient, I doubt I'd remember her.
Oh, wow.
Most people think she's too old to compete now, that she's, retired to God knows where. Others say she's become an addict, wasting her life away.
Well, they can go fucking kick rocks.
I guess I heard in the gossip rags that some people think she's keeled over and died.
Jesus.
Too bad for this young lady, but I doubt we'll ever see her in the games again.
Wow.
Wherever
well, you're
she is,
a bucket of sunshine. Jesus.
She's like as not to lose, even if she did compete.
You just want to announce to the world you've beat me, eh? Think that'll be a fair challenge, do you?
No.
Perhaps you ought to find someone a little more your speed. Someone who's still in one piece.
Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. You get a good supply of oil, you'd be fine.
Again, Miss Bartley. Please turn around. I haven't any sort of tea you'd like.
You have changed, haven't you, Charlotte?
Came a little bit bitter. After a brief moment of surprise, Carolyn throws a ribbon at Willow. The ribbon lashes fiercely, grazing the side of Willow's body before shooting past her.
What the blazes are you doing?
Oh. Did she just...
What?
Bitch slap you with a ribbon. Carolyn pulls the ribbon back toward her, the cup landing squarely in her hand. She stands there calmly, her eyes still on Willow.
You
oh, that's
just
crazy.
said you don't have any tea I'd like. But I think this one is just to my taste.
I think I like her just as
Wow,
much.
Miss Willow, that ribbon is amazing. It can go from long to short in a second.
Jesus.
Aye. A little toss of the ribbon to take control of an object at a distance of 10 meters. Catch an object after a turn. You did it. Well done. But your aesthetics were lazy.
Oh.
You're
Tell her,
controlling
Willow.
the angle of your left shoulder, which is good, but it only means you're compensating for your poor stance.
Challenge indeed.
What then? Are you expecting me to say thank you?
No need. Thank yourself for all that hard practice you must have done over all those years. You're almost good enough now. Almost.
Almost. Oh, damn.
Keep the cup.
Oh, shit.
Let's go back to our timing, Flutterpage.
All right. Goodbye, Miss Swan.
I like that she calls her Miss Swan. For a moment, Carolyn stands there motionlessly, cup in hand. Then she gradually lowers her eyes, places the cup on the fence post, and turns to walk away. She's barely walked a few steps when Willow's voice reaches her from behind. Not loud, but clear.
Oh, by the by, the ribbon technique you just did, I know you learnt it from me. From my performance at the Beltane exhibition match. Am I right?
The tone of her voice makes it almost impossible to simply walk away.
Excuse me? Each and every move, you copied it from my routine, right down to the ribbon.
What?
Tell her.
Miss Swan, your face is all red, like my daddy's face when he reads a funny joke in his punch books.
Flutter.
Me? Learnt from you?
Evidently.
You were taunting me right in front of my face, with my own routine. The very innovator that made it. I suppose it was just an attempt to win my approval, was it?
You really think that, don't you?
But I'm afraid you're not different than when we last competed, Caroline. Aye, you're diligent. But you were never graceful enough.
Oh, shit.
That's what holds you back from glory in the floor ritual. Your aesthetic sensibility, it's all you've ever needed. But you still don't have it, do you now?
Oh, shit.
Ooh. You won't make any real progress reusing my old routines. Not unless you find your own way to express your pneuma and your own signature.
She's calling her out. Shame and regret slowly creep across Carolyn's face as she struggles to contain her anger. Then it bursts forth.
You really are full of yourself, aren't you, Charlotte? Do you know how many titles I've won at the international tournaments? The Desert Floor Ritual Open, the Aurora Cup World Championship, and many others, let alone Uluru itself. The name Caroline Bartley has long surpassed yours. I am the uncontested top seed in these games. The records of my skills, my own skills, are in the training manuals for new witches. Do you even know anything about the state of the competition these days?
This is
The
such an
rules
interesting
and
take on
scoring
witches, though.
systems are entirely different
Having witches
and
be
higher in
athletes
every way.
because of how they
The
conduct
limits
their
you
spells
once
is
broke
so
through
interesting.
Are now considered standard for beginners. Ha! But indeed, I learnt it all from you. Face it, you've been left behind. You're no longer the model of perfection. You're
She's gonna
just a
punch you.
shooting star that shined too briefly but eventually fell away. I am the rising sun. My name will be eternal in this sport, long after yours is forgotten.
Willow smiles, her back turned to Carolyn.
So be it. Go on. Be the glorious sun. And leave this fading star alone.
Carolyn stands in shock as a couple of doves take flight, leaving behind a few drifting feathers.
Aunt Martha!
Lisa, you're back. We were just talking about you.
Oh, it's her.
About me? What about me?
About your dream and your favorite competitor.
Oh. Oh, you mean Charlotte O'Hagan?
Yeah.
Yes, we...
That's great, but Mr. Fogg needs us for a project.
Derailed
He
immediately.
says we can still have the games if we all work together. And maybe everyone will be able to attend the qualifiers. Maybe even Charlotte O'Hagan.
A project?
I wonder if Arthur's figured it out already.
What sort of project?
I wonder if he already knew. The girl's cries draw the attention of everyone in the hospital, creating a buzz of confusion.
Give me a break. What are they planning to do this time? Another useless build that won't pass the House of Lords?
That's so valid.
Sorry for interrupting. Did I hear you mention Mr. Fogg?
Yeah, the hot one.
Yes, Mr. Fogg. He said he's making something that will lift all the fog from London. It's his great invention. With everyone's help, we can build a huge machine. But he says we'll need lots and lots of things, such as, pistons for the mechanic lung, and...
Calm, steady footsteps grow nearer, and a large hand tosses the little girl's hair.
I'll take it over from here. Thank you, Lisa.
I love this man. Please don't betray us. Please don't be an asshole. That's all I want. That's all I hope for. You're just such good boy energy. Please, please no. Please don't turn on us. Because every single fucking event, they turn on us. Please. You'd think I would have learned by now, but no, no. I will always fall for it. Okay. I think that about wraps up today. Let's see. 2 hours? Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Pray to not turn. I know, right? Just please, please, let me have one good boy. Just one. Best boy, you know? Alrighty, let's see. That's the wrong phone. The fact that I have multiple phones, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. What are we cooking with today? Fuck. I should not have seen that in the first thing I opened up. Alright. That's an option. Let's see. Ooh, do you want to go say hi to Kohi? I haven't been able to raid Kohi in like ever. Kohi's playing Star Rail, which you ain't getting from me, so might as well get it from Kohi. Let me switch over.
Accept new energy and release the old. The universe is within us. We are one.
Oh, perfect. It actually has Kohi right on the top there. Perfect.
Around the sun in an endless cycle.
So let me pop up the wrap up command. I don't know if Maritime's here, but in case Maritime is busy. Ah, okay. I didn't send it right away because I figured you might be there. Okay. If you want to join us offline, we do have the Discord link there for you. Otherwise, first one's just followers, the second one's for subbies. We're gonna go say hi to Kohi, who is currently polling for trivia, I do believe. Yeah, that's right. And then as for me, I will be back on Wednesday with Infinity Nikki. So we'll be doing the second chapter of the Eerie season event, which I'm really excited for because it's more of the ghosty vibe. I don't know what's going on this March. I don't know why everything's doing like witchy ghosty right now, but I'm kind of here for it. Have a good night. Feel better soon. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go curl up in the fetal position for a couple hours. It's gonna be fine. Maybe watch some more, solo leveling, which I will put on the docket for next week because now I've been suckered in. So yeah. Get well. Thank you. Yes, I'll be good. I just needed a little bit of extra rest. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern. Make sure to go say hi to Kohi, and I will see you over there. Have a good night, Souplings. Bye.